Hi, this is Coach Pomai. Welcome to ICE Mental Game Training podcast number 22. Mindset for Success. Start out on the right foot for a strong season. Last year, Adrian Ballinger, 41 years old, reached the summit of Mount Everest without oxygen, a goal he made when he was 14 years old. After reaching a goal like this, people imagined he would be on top of the world. Yes, he was, for a short time. Then came the feelings of emptiness and loss of purpose. It might come as a surprise to young athletes who have yet to reach their ultimate goal in sports that this feeling of triumph doesn't last forever. One example you might relate to is the excitement and anticipation leading up to your birthday when you were a young child. You were so excited, wondering what gifts your friends would give you. Would your parents get the Xbox you wanted? Your birthday comes and you have a great time. You enjoy your presents for a while, but then you get bored with the game. You find out that the things you got don't really work like they do on TV. You feel bored and start to wonder when the next exciting thing will happen. This hits home for many of the skaters I work with, especially those skating at the highest levels at the end of the season. Most of them have spent the last 4 months of the season intensely focusing on qualifying, then peaking at the final competition of the year. When their season ends, many find themselves out at a loss. They might feel empty, a lack of direction, sad, unmotivated, even coming off the best performance of their career. In some cases, they might even feel depressed. I don't know what to do with myself. I feel like I lack focus. I don't feel like I'm working hard. I'm not motivated to do anything. There's a reasonable explanation for this. The difference between the intensity of purpose and focus during the last part of the season is a big contrast to coming back to the rink at the beginning of the season, where the emphasis is on off-ice conditioning to build strength, skill building on the ice, and laying the foundation for the new season. Many skaters will not take the time to celebrate their achievements or reflect on the past season before jumping into the next. It is understandable not to want to lose the momentum from the last season, the conditioning, the focus, when everything felt so good. But there is a cycle, a rhythm to the skating season that must be respected in order for you to stay healthy and avoid burnout. It is a routine part of my work with skaters to complete a post-season reflection exercise at the end of each season. This allows skaters to take the time to reflect on and celebrate their season. They decide what they want to do more of and what they want to do less of. This is the beginning steps to a new season plan. This mindfulness is a priority in this sport where athletes train all year long and the minimum commitment can be more than a decade. Skaters, coaches, and parents need to be aware that the season has a rhythm. Parents often make the mistake of wanting their skater to keep the intense focus and momentum they see during qualifying season going all year long. On the other hand, skaters want to relax and take it easy during the off-season and preseason. How can skaters keep the forward progress that they had during the last part of the year? Number 1, know the purpose of the part of the season that you are in. Number 2, focus intently on the tasks necessary for improvement. Number 3, understand and accept that this intensity and focus will likely look different and feel different than it did during the peak competition season. Number 4, allow yourself to gradually build your excitement and anticipation back up. Remember that you are human, not a machine. These ups and downs that you feel are normal. Recognize and accept this. Ask for help if you cannot get yourself back on track. Remember that skating looks like an individual sport, but no one really does it alone. You need a team to support you. I work with many skaters, and each one of them has experienced low points. You are not alone. Other skaters feel overwhelmed, frustrated, or like giving up. If this is you, please reach out for help. Pay attention to the cycles of the season and understand that your intensity and focus will change throughout the season. Accept this and you will be able to stay in the sport as long as you desire. In the description box below, click the link to watch a video where Adrian Ballinger talks about his experience after reaching the top of Mount Everest. The feelings he talks about can happen at the end of the season or after reaching any large goal. Here are his tips. Be okay with the feeling of loss of purpose and direction after reaching a goal. You might feel emotional depression or physical exhaustion. Take time to feel the accomplishment. Allow the excitement to build back up. Reflect on the event. This will get you excited about what the next things will be. Stop and take a break. Breaks are incredibly important to success and happiness. A strong mindset is more than brute force determination to get the job done. Work on your mental game to build the tools you need to excel in your sport and in life. Imagine that you could turn out your best performance every competition. Now imagine where you'll be in a year from now if you keep doing what you're doing. If you don't like what you see, take action. You can start by downloading Confidence Mythbusters, a complimentary ebook, and get busy with the tips now. Thanks for listening. Please do me a favor and subscribe or share this if you find it helpful. If you want to learn more, you can find us at icementalgame.com or like our page on Facebook at IceMentalGame. Until next time, this is Coach Pomai saying aloha and happy skating.